So welcome back students. Now we will discuss some special types of questions from the integration. Like this question number 8, dx upon under root x square plus 2x plus 2. To solve all these types of questions, first we must learn the formulas. Which formulas? The first one is dx upon under root a square minus x square equals to, what is the formula? Can you tell? Yes.
Sir, sine inverse x by a plus c.
Sine inverse x by a plus c. The second is dx upon under root a square plus x square. Next one. Yes, you.
1 by a tan inverse s by a. 1 by a into tan inverse x by a.
This is wrong.
Log modulus x plus under root a square plus x square mod plus c.
Is that clear to you? And dx
Yes, sir.
under root x square minus a square equals to, the similar formula is there. In place of plus, there will be minus only. Okay. Then dx upon a square plus x square, when there will be no square root, then only there will be formula 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So learn these formulas first of all. And now we have learned two more formulas. Integration of dx upon a square minus x square is when there is no square root. When there is a square root, we have learned sine inverse x by a plus c. But when there is no square root, then dx upon a square minus x square is 1 by 2a log. What?
Mod
A
a
minus
minus
x
x by
upon
upon
a
2
minus
plus
x.
x plus c.
And one more is there. Only sign of the denominators are changed. The next formula is integration of dx upon x square minus a square, and this is 1 by 2a log x plus a over x minus a plus c. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And dx upon x root x square minus a square equals to 1 by a sec inverse x by a plus c. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now there are three formulas. Root a square minus x square dx, integration of root a square plus x square dx, integration of root x square minus a square x square dx. So can you tell them? Have you learned this formula or not?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
1
Yes, sir.
Yes.
upon 2 x into root a square minus x square plus a square sec inverse x upon a plus c.
Actually, it is sine inverse. Sine inverse by sec inverse. Okay.
Sir, I have written wrong.
For first term, you can remember them like first term x outside the bracket and then integrand root a square plus x square root x square minus a square. Okay. Second term starts with a square. In this, it is minus a square. So in place of plus, we have to write minus only. Okay. And next term is obtained by integration of 1 upon root a square plus x square. This is, which is log x plus root a square plus x square plus c. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
And that's why this is when a square minus x square, this must be sin inverse x by a in the second term. Is that clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
Also log modulus x plus root x square minus a square plus c. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So after learning all these formulas, we have to learn one more method, the method of changing to perfect square. So whenever there is x square plus px plus q, means quadratic form, means coefficient of x square must be 1. If it is not 1, then you have to take that common. Okay. So if coefficient of x square is 1, so remember the method x plus half the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is p. So when we write it's half means p by 2 whole square minus p by 2 whole square plus q. Is that clear to you? X square plus px plus q equals to x plus p by 2 whole square minus p by 2 whole square plus q. So when we use it in this form, where coefficient of x is 2, half of 2 is 1. So we write x plus 1 whole square. P by 2 means 2 by 2, which is 1, minus p by 2 square, so it is 1 square. And the final term is 2 equals to integration of dx upon root x plus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 1 is 1, that is 1 square. Now look at this. Now we can use the formula dx upon root x square plus a square. So it is log modulus x plus root x square plus a square plus c. So we can write log in place of x. It has x plus 1 whose differentiation is also 1. So there is no problem. Differentiation of that term which is in place of x must be 1 always. We use the same formula. Plus root in place of x, it is x plus 1 whole square only. In place of a 1 square plus c. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Final
Yes,
answer
sir.
is log x plus 1 plus root x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus c, which is the answer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Similarly, we can solve question number B also. So I'm telling you this one also for the practice. Dx upon 9x square plus 6x plus 5. So first of all, what we should do? Take 9 common from this. So it is then x square plus 6 by 9. That is 2 by 3x plus 5 by 9. Okay. Then 1 by 9 is coefficient into dx upon value of p is 2 by 3. So p by 2 is 2 by 3 upon 2. That is what? 2 ones are 2. So it will be 1 by 3. So we write x plus p whole square. P means p by 2 whole square. So x plus p by 2 whole square minus p by 2 whole square plus final is 5 by 9 equals to 1 by 9 integration of dx upon x plus 1 by 3 whole square minus 1 by 9 plus 5 by 9 is 4 by 9. So which formula will be used now? Can you tell?
dx upon a square plus x square.
Means full formula.
1 by 8 tan inverse x by a plus c.
Very good. So it is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. So we can now write 1 upon a. What is the value of a? It is 2 by 3 into tan inverse x by a plus c equals to 1 upon 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6, 1 by 6. Tan inverse LCM is 3. So 3x plus 1 on 3 over 2 by 3 plus c. This 3 3 will be cancelled out. So final answer is 1 by 6 tan inverse 3x plus 1 upon 2 plus c. Is that clear to you, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Now, first
Yes.
A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, expand and solve, 1F, expand and solve, can be solved with the same methods which we have discussed using, it's in question number A and B. In G, you can watch, it has numerator 4x plus 1, okay? So how to solve the question when they have numerator as 4x plus 1? Like if there is a linear term means power of x in it is a, 1, okay? And denominator is a quadratic term inside the square root, px square plus qx plus r. To solve these types of term, what should we do? We can represent it like linear upon square root of quadratic dx, okay? What? Linear upon square root of quadratic dx. Is that clear to you? So for this, take linear equals to differentiation of quadratic, okay, into a, or you can write this a first. It is the coefficient. A into differentiation of q, q means the quadratic term inside the square root, plus b. Then we find the values of a and b and use it to simplify this term. And then we can solve it easily. For example, the question which is given in the sheet is 4x plus 1 upon under root 2x square plus x minus 3. Okay. 4x plus 1 upon under root of 2x square plus x minus 3. Okay, dx. So this is linear. Equals to differentiation of quadratic, which is inside the square root, into a plus b. So write the linear first of all, which is 4x plus 1, equals to a into differentiation of quadratic is d by dx of 2x square plus x minus 3 plus b. Okay, so it implies 4x plus 1 equals to a into differentiation of 2x square is 4x, differentiation of x is 1 minus 0 plus b. It implies 4x plus 1 equals to 4ax plus a plus b. Comparing the coefficient of x both sides, 4a equals to 4. It implies a equals to 1. A plus b equals to 1. Means b equals to 1 minus a. That is 1 minus value of a is 1, so 0. So value of a is 1 and value of b is 0. So now change this linear, that is the numerator 4x plus 1 as a into differentiation of q, which is, we can use this form, equation number 1, a into 4x plus 1 plus b over under root of 2x square plus x minus 3 dx. So if you watch in this, if we use now the values of a, which is 1, so it is 4x plus 1, b, which is 0 over under root of 2x square plus x minus 3 dx. So why we have done this? This I have discussed so that you can solve the other questions which are using the same concept. Though it can be done directly when we observe that the inside the square root there is 2x square plus x minus 3. So in this, if you take now, what is the advantage of taking this? If you take t square, which is inside the square root as 2x square plus x minus 3, we are getting 2t dt equals to 4x plus 1 into dx. So numerator 4x plus 1 dx will be replaced by 2t dt. Over square root of 2x square plus x minus 3 will be replaced by t square. So 2t dt upon t will be there. So 2 cancelled out, 2 into integration of t. We know that it is 2t plus c, and t is under root of 2x square plus x minus 3 plus c, which is the answer. Is that clear to you? Though we can solve this question from starting from this step also. You must have understood this. But this method I have told you so that those questions which are not giving b as 0 will certainly be solved using this method only. Is that clear to you? Like the question number 8. So look at this. This I have discussed a general method to solve all these types of questions. Though this question you can solve by using these steps only. But in next question, which is question number 8, this is x plus 1 upon root x square minus 1. This is x plus 1 upon root x square minus 1 dx. So if you first separate them, it can also be solved directly actually. Dx upon root x square minus 1. Now for first integrand, if you put t square equals to x square minus 1, so it is giving 2t dt equals to 2x dx. Is that clear to you? So 2 cancelled out, that is t dt equals to x dx. So in place of this x dx, we can write t dt. In denominator, root x square minus 1 is t only, plus this is direct the formula. So log x plus root x square minus 1 plus c, using which formula? Dx upon root x square minus a square equals to log x plus root x square minus a square plus c. Okay, and in first 2t will be cancelled out, so it will give only dt plus log modulus x plus root x square minus 1 plus c, that is t, plus log modulus x plus root x square minus 1 plus c, and t is root x square minus 1. So the final answer is root x square minus 1 plus log x plus root x square minus 1 plus c. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
The next is this one, question number I. There is no square root in the denominator, but in this we will use the formula of L by Q only. Understood? Its differentiation is not producing the numerator 5x minus 2. Differentiation will be 6x plus 2. So how to solve question number I? For this, first write this question. It is (5x minus 2) integration of 5x minus 2 over 1 plus 2x plus 3x square. Okay, so how to solve this? First, use the same method. L equals to A into differentiation of Q plus B. Now linear term is 5x minus 2 equals to a into differentiation of quadratic. 1 plus 2x plus 3x square is 0 plus 2 plus 6x into a plus b. It implies 5x minus 2 equals to, open the bracket, a into 2, 2a plus 6ax plus b. It implies 5x minus 2 equals to 6ax plus 2a plus b. Comparing both sides, when we take 6a, which is the coefficient of x, equals to 5, it is giving a equals to 5 by 6. Again, 2a plus b equals to minus 2. So it implies 2 into 5 by 6 plus b equals to minus 2. It implies 2 3 are 6. So 5 by 3 plus b equals to minus 2. B equals to minus 2 minus 5 by 3. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
This is b equals to minus 11 by.
No,
So in place of this linear term 5x minus 2, we write a into, we can use this one. In place of 5x minus 2, we are writing a into 2 plus 6x, okay, plus b over 1 plus 2x plus 3x square. Is that clear to you? Now use the value of a, which is 5 by 6 into 2 plus 6x plus b, which is minus 11 by 3. Over denominator, you can write in decreasing powers of x also, 3x square plus 2x plus 1 dx. Understood? It is equal to, now we separate them. So 5 by 6, 6x plus 2 over 3x square plus 2x plus 1 dx minus 11 by 3 dx upon 3x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 5 by 6. We can directly write log 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Have you understood how we are able to write it directly? As we already have used d by dx of 3x square plus 2x plus 1, which is the numerator, over 3x square plus 2x plus 1. So if you put this 3x square plus 2x plus 1 as t, it will produce the numerator as 6x plus 2. So it is tt by t, that is log t. Is that clear to you?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this, in this, coefficient of x square is not 3. So first we take 3 common into x square plus 2 by 3x plus 1 by 3. Okay. So first term is written as it is 5 by 6 log 3x square plus 2x plus 1. So if you don't want to write it again and again, take it as I1. Okay. And this is I. Write it as equation number 2. Solve I1 equals to only dx upon, or if you write this 3 3s and 9 also is the same. Now it is only x square plus 2 by 3x plus 1 by 3, which we have to solve, which is dx upon, change it to perfect square using the general form. I have told you x square plus px plus q can be generalized as x plus p by 2 whole square minus p by 2 whole square plus q. So it is x plus p is 2 by 3, so p by 2 is 1 by 3, x plus p whole square minus p square plus 1 by 3. So it is then dx upon, this is x plus 1 by 3 whole square minus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 3 means 3 by 9 equals to 2 by 9. That is what? Which formula will be used now?
Tan inverse x plus c.
ये bar. So it is dx upon x square plus a square. So we can solve it 1 by what? A. Tan inverse x by a plus c. So 3 by root 2 tan inverse 3 cancelled out 3x plus 1 upon root 2 plus c, which is the value of I1. So now I will be obtained by I equals to 5 by 6 log 3x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 11 by 9 into I1. 3 by root 2 tan inverse 3x plus 1 upon root 2 plus c, that is 5 by 6 log 3x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 3 3 is 9. 11 by 3 root 2 tan inverse 3x plus 1 upon root 2 plus c, which is the answer. Is that clear to you? Have you understood the method? Whenever there is new linear at the numerator and quadratic at the denominator, you can use the method to solve it like this. Is that clear to you? L equals to A into differentiation of quadratic plus B. Or when there is no square root, we can also write numerator equals to A into differentiation of denominator plus B. Okay. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we can solve the other questions of part 1 also. They are using either of the method which we have discussed today. Okay. So continue to solve and continue to ask your doubts in comment box. Okay, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So try to solve them and ask them if you are not getting. Okay. I'm ending the session now.